Hello, I'm gonna show you how to make this cushion today. So I'm gonna be making a 16 by 16 wide cushion. I have 4 of these. These are 3 by 3 inches wide, and I cut out 4 of these as well. I'm just gonna paste these onto here to create the pattern, and I'm actually using 4 of these strips, and these strips are 2 inch by 7 inches, and this is 5 by 5 inches. So the first thing I'm going to do is find the middle of this, and I'm going to find the middle of this, and then I'm put middle to middle, but I'm going to center it like this, so this point will be in the middle of this on all 4 sides. Now that I found the center, I went ahead and pin it down. Now I'm going to stitch, leaving a little space here so that I can put this here on all 4 sides. Now I'm going to find the center of this and have it match up with this line that I created. So I'm gonna go ahead and stitch this down. Okay, so I went ahead and stitched this down. Now I'm going to attach all 4 of these, but I'm actually going to glue them, tuck them under, and glue them with a little fabric glue and leave it to dry. Okay, so now that I've finished gluing this down, I'm going to leave it to dry, and then I'm going to take the little hearts, I'm going to paste them on in the middle using the fabric glue. They're going to look like this when they're all finished. Now that I have glued on all 4 of them, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to zigzag all the way around and all 4 of these little hearts. Okay, so now that I've finished zigzagging all the way around these little hearts, as you can see the way how I place them at each of the ends. Now I'm gonna just use some fabric glue and stick them on and leave them to dry. Okay, so now that these are all dry, I'm going to zigzag here, going around the square, and I'm going to stitch down all the ends here. Alright. Okay, so these 2 pieces I'm going to be using for the back. This will create about a 6-inch fold. This will create a flap for the belly of the cushion to go in. So I'm going to be using these 2 for the back. Okay, so now that I've finished stitching down all of these, this is how it should look. And I'm now going to attach the 2 back parts to the front. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when it's finished sewing. This is the wrong side. I'm going to turn it over on the right side. This is how it looks on the right side. This is the front and the back. So you see the flap now. It falls over about 6 inches or so. Alright, so now that I have this, this is the belly part that I made. I'm going to just slip it on in there. So this is what it's going to look like when it's finished. So this is the front and this is the back. I put a little stitch there to keep it down, and there they are. I did 6 of them. These are actually for a client of mine. I hope she loves them. Okay, for this cushion you need a diamond shape in whatever size you're going to use. These strips are 2 inches wide by 8.5, 2 inches wide by 11.5, 2 inches wide by 10.5, and these are actually the ends. Actually made a square and then cut it in 2. You need 4 of these. You're gonna take 4 of these. You're gonna attach it to the sides. You're gonna snip this when you join it together to get that going like that. You're gonna join these. So I'm gonna join these and then I'm gonna come back. Now I have joined this one. I'm gonna join the rest, going all the way around. As you can see, I've joined all 4 pieces. Now I'm gonna snip off these, and this will allow it to lay flat. This is it when they're all snipped. Okay, so now I'm gonna add 4 of these to the edges. I'm gonna add all the way around. Okay, so now I join all 4 of these pieces. See the back? Alright, so now I'm gonna put on these. Okay, so now I'm going to put on these parts, and then I'm gonna put on these parts. These are gonna fall like in the middle, and then you're going to shape it up and cut it down. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so I've attached this part. Now I'm gonna attach these, and then it will make a square. So this is what it looks like when it's finished. And now we're gonna add the back part of it, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's finished sewing. The zigzag there, and it's like a flap, so you can put the cushion in. Okay, when you turn it over, this is what it will look like, and then you'll have the flap there, so you just put the cushion on in. Okay, I'm gonna make a belly part and then put it in, and then you'll see how it looks when it's finished. So this is what it looks like when it's finished. Put it in here. I just stitched it down. Looking very nice. This cushion, you're gonna choose whatever size circle you're gonna use, and then you're gonna measure the circumference, and then you're gonna get 3 inches wide by whatever the circumference is, going all the way around. I'm actually gonna join these two and then put them all around. Then I make a circle from these two colors, and then I cut and I use a half. So you have 3 pieces of this. 3 pieces of this. This is gonna be the front. This is gonna be the back. I'm gonna join all these pieces together so you can get a circle. And then you're gonna join that part to that part. Okay, so now I have joined all the pieces together. I'm gonna join this part going all the way around, and then I'm gonna attach the front. So I actually decided to do the front first, so add the front and the side piece going all around. Now I'm going to stitch on the back, leaving about 3 inches, so you leave space when you're stuffing. Okay, so now this is it on the wrong side, and I leave the hole. Now I'm going to turn it outside in, and or inside out rather, and then we'll stuff it, close it up, and then we'll be finished. Okay, this is how it looks when it's on the right side. I'm gonna stuff it, get a little thing on it here, and we're good to go. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's all stuffed. Now I'm gonna get a button, wrap it, and put it right in here, and do one for the back as well. So this is what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, and this is for a client. Okay. This cushion, you're gonna choose whatever size circle you're gonna use, and then you're gonna measure the circumference, and then you're gonna get 3 inches wide by whatever the circumference is, going all the way around. I'm actually gonna join these two and then put them all around. Then I make a circle from these two colors, and then I cut and I use a half. So you have 3 pieces of this, 3 pieces of this, This is gonna be the front, this is gonna be the back. I'm gonna join all these pieces together so you can get a circle, and then you're gonna join that part to that part. Okay, so now I have joined all the pieces together. I'm gonna join this part going all the way around, and then I'm gonna attach the front. So I actually decided to do the front first, so add the front and the side piece going all around. Now I'm going to stitch on the back, leaving about 3 inches, so you leave space when you're stuffing. Okay, so now this is it on the wrong side, and I leave the hole. Now I'm going to turn it outside in, and or inside out rather, and then we'll stuff it, close it up, and then we'll be finished. Okay, this is how it looks when it's on the right side. I'm gonna stuff it, get a little thing on it here, and we're good to go. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's all stuffed. Now I'm gonna get a button, wrap it, and put it right in here, and do one for the back as well. So this is what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, and this is for a client.